Hi, I am Ruslan and I'm going to present you the task number 7. So this one is about the chapter called Lazy Susan. So the task says, read to me and read the story. I want you to teach me how to shoot a gun. Susan Carpenter said to her husband at breakfast, you want me to do what? Stan Carpenter stopped eating and stared at her. Take me to a shooting range. Susan piled 2 tomatoes, a fried egg on her bread so that she could eat it like a sandwich. It seemed to her a silly waste of effort to eat only one thing at a time. Her husband's amazement turned to delight. I think that's a wonderful idea. Ever since she'd been robbed the weekend before on a dark night in the park lot of the Mulberry Street shopping center. Stan had been telling her to learn how to protect herself, preferable with a gun. But do you mean it? You have always hated gun. Well, I guess you in there, said Susan, smiling. We will go to the range tonight, Stan promised. Susan had been more angry than scared when she was robbed. The robber hadn't hurt her much, just a little knock on the head with his gun. It hadn't even broken the skin, but she was so angry about it. $50, she shouted at the nice policeman. 1 minute, 1 minute. I had $50 in my purse and then I had nothing. I have to work hours to earn that much money. 50 hard earned dollars. She was right, of course, except about the hard earned part. Oh, she went to the sales office where she worked each day. And she smiled at the customers, and she and her boss liked her. Most of the people liked her. They couldn't help it. But there was more of her work that didn't get done than did. Oh well, she was always saying, you know me, lazy Susan. How does it feel? Says Stan. It feels okay, said Susan. Actually, the little gun was surprisingly pleasant to hold. She lifted it and aimed it at the Stan had instructed her. Felt angry all over again at the thought of the robbery and pulled the tiger. That's very good, Stan shouted. She'd never heard him shout before, but it was the only way of communicating at the target shooting range. She wanted to point the gun at her mouth and blow the smoke away like John Wayne, but she didn't. I'm going to drink water because I feel tired. Good evening, ladies. The expert in self-defense stood beside a scene and began by saying, the victim of a mugging usually looked like this. A colored picture appeared on the scene. It was of a little old lady who was carrying a shopping bag in one hand and a purse in the other. She will make it easy for the mugger to grab, push, and run. He will usually look a victim who looks as she might fight back. Another picture appeared on the scene, a younger woman who looked strong and whose hands were empty. If you want to avoid being moved, walk confidently. Keep your head up, put your shoulders back, let your arms swing, and don't carry a lot of baggage. Carry your handbag under your arm or hold tightly with both hands. Look as if you know where you're going, even if you don't know. Make that mother think where you're taught. Any questions? Is there any way to recognize a mother? Asked Susan. Sure, the instructor smiled. He's the one in the dark clothes, hiding in the bushes. Everyone but Susan laughed. This was the third evening she had come. The first evening they had learned to scream loudly and run fast. The second evening they had learned how case and nail scissors could be used as weapons. Now we had them, who's a likely mugging victim. All the ladies went home later, held their heads high, and didn't walk near any bushes. Stan was amazed at how strong and confident Susan seemed. After only 3 weeks of self-defense training, I have never seen you work so hard at anything, he said. Well, some things are worth working hard at, she said, and I am still angry about being robbed. The shops were closed. When the last moviegoers came out in the large, dark Mulberry Street shopping center park lot, it had been a Superman film. After 2.5 hours of watching him bend, iron, and jump over tall buildings, Susan felt ready for anything. Stan wouldn't have approved of her going to the movies alone, of course, especially not back to the scene of crime. But he was anyway, and how she knew a thing or two about looking after herself. A dark group of bushes stood between her and her car. She walked confidently toward them, then turned and bent down a little look carefully behind her. She saw the man before he noticed her. Everything she had learned about self-confidence went through her mind. She smiled his walk, the look on his shadowed face, and the object in his hand. She thought of those hours she had to work to earn $50, and of the man who had stolen her friend so easily. She looked from her pocket the little gun that Stan taught her to use. Then, just as the man stopped past the bushes, she jumped behind him so he couldn't see her. She put the gun against his head. I don't want to hurt you, Susan said in her new confident voice, which sounded lower than normal. I just want your money. The little old man dropped his shopping bag beside one leg of Susan's trousers. There is being another mugging at the shopping center. Stan folded back the local paper. The edge touched his frayed egg. That just proved what I have said. You should never go there alone at night. You won't, will you, Susan? You are getting egg on trousers, dear. What? Oh, it's all over the floor too. Don't worry about it, said Susan. I'll clean it. I have lot of extra time now. Stan is like a little nervously. He was glad she had stopped doing that low-paid job at sales office, but he was afraid his lovely but lady Susan might not try very hard to find another job. You will have time to train for something better, he said. Hopefully, I'm sure you can find an easy way to make money. Lazy Susan started his coffee. Just dear, she smiled. I probably can. And finally, I finish this chapter and task, Lazy Susan. Thank you very much.